Hello and welcome to today's training. This is Miss Kemya here. And today's training is about this month's box, client acquisition templates. Now, we all know that we need new clients to make our businesses a success. It's important that you have a way to get and retain customers no matter what size your business is or how many clients you want. And of course, you need a good way to do this that can be done quickly and easily. So use these templates in this month's client acquisition templates box for your communication. That's one easy way to do it. If you need new clients, you are in the right place. Client acquisition, let's discuss what this means. Client acquisition is simply the process of persuading another person to purchase your products or services. Now, you need these clients in order to grow and scale your business. But then the question becomes, how do you find these clients? Well, here are a few tips. Number one, ask for referrals from your current clients. Don't wait for them to refer you. Be proactive. Word of mouth is one of the best ways to get new clients because you've already built trust and you've built a relationship with the referring client. So the potential referred client will be more likely to work with you based on this relationship. Next, partner with agencies to find clients. Agencies often turn down clients for various reasons, such as the client isn't the right size, it's not a right fit, the agency may be swamped and they need to a subcontract worked out. It could be a variety of reasons. They'll refer these clients to a new company in their network. Next, you can browse job boards like Indeed.com and Upwork.com to find jobs and new projects. And don't be afraid to bid on projects if you're looking for new clients. I actually bid on projects all the time. Next, follow up with inactive clients or previous clients that you haven't spoken to in a while. Send them an email asking about how their project or their business is going. Reconnect by being helpful and showing them that you care about them as a client. And particularly because these are previous or inactive clients, you can also ask them how your services went for them, what results they received, if they need any additional help. When you reach out to them, it makes it look like you are interested in them obtaining the best results based on working with you. And they won't always remember or even think to reach out to ask you a simple question. Reaching out on your own is a great way to find clients and rebuild those same clients. They may need additional services from you. Next, follow up with potential clients you've met, whether you've been to networking events or conferences, and ask about their company or project and how you can help them. You can offer some small form of help, such as giving feedback or tips on their project. The important thing is to build a relationship with them, to build that know, like, and trust factor. And because you've already met in person at events or conferences, you're already one step closer. Now, of course, blogging and networking via social media is a great way. This is a great way to begin building your authority and getting the attention of potential clients. Blogging and social media engagement helps you build relationships. Another thing you can do to find clients, write an ebook that solves a challenge your potential client has. Give it away or sell it on your website. You can do either one. And the reason why an ebook is such a great idea is because, again, it solves a challenge that your potential client has. So if you know specific pain points that your potential clients are faced with, why not write an ebook or a white paper or, some lengthy, longer than a blog post, but it can be, like I said, a white paper, it can be a case study. It could demonstrate value to the client that you know how to solve their challenges. And this is, again, one of the excellent ways that you can use to acquire new clients. Once you find the clients that you want to work with, what is your primary goal right now? You need to get their attention. Here's how to do it. The first way to get your prospects' attention is to send them a cold email. Now, of course, you have to get their attention so they'll actually open the email. You can do this by making your email personal. That means a few things. That means using their first and last name. You'll want to connect with your potential client in some way. Mention how you discovered them and how it connects to you and your business and the solutions you provide. Do some research first. Don't just simply send off a bunch of spammy cold emails. Do some research on your prospect to find out more about them. Look at their website. Look at their social media, public profiles. Search LinkedIn for their professional profiles. Include something about their personal interests you found, such as sports or hobbies. You may share the same or similar interests. And then you can use one small tidbit to connect with them. Your cold email should be brief, but offer enough information that the potential client understands what you want and what you can provide. If you don't get a response from the first contact, don't hesitate to send a follow-up email. Keep it short. It can be as simple as saying, I forgot to tell you about blah, blah, blah. And this email can be sent a few days after the initial email. That follow-up email can also say, I know we get busy and you may have overlooked my initial email, so I just wanted to reach out again. Another thing you can do is networking. If you met someone at a conference or a networking event, send them an email to follow up. You've connected with them and you've learned about their needs in their company. So follow up with them by offering them something useful. It could be a link to free information on their topic. It doesn't have to be proprietary information. It doesn't have to be your own blog post. For example, if you were at an event and you had a deep and meaningful conversation about a particular topic and you run across an article that you think they may be able to use, send them an email and say, hey, I remember we talked about this topic and I just came across this article I think you'll find interesting. You can make it more personal and show that you remember them, of course, by mentioning what they told you about themselves at the conference or event. Now, connecting with potential clients by asking for referrals and testimonials from your current clients, of course, is great. Ask them to refer you to their clients or business associates who may need your services. Have them give you testimonials about their experience working with you. Make it easy for them to give you referrals by providing them with marketing materials and links they can share easily. Send them links to your testimonials page as well. And once you get a referral or an introduction, follow up. I cannot stress this enough. You have to follow up if you get a referral or an introduction. Send the person an introduction email telling them about your services, and keep it personal by mentioning something about their business as well. Mention how you might be able to help them, and don't forget to include your contact information and invite them to a follow-up conversation. Do you have clients that aren't active or only purchase once? Send them a re-engagement letter to get more work with them. These are inactive clients. You can express how much you enjoyed working with them and that you would love the opportunity to do so again. Do you offer a follow-up service that complements their original purchase? Suggest it as a logical next step in their process. If it's been a while since you worked together, you may want to mention something personal about the person to remind them of their previous trust and connection you shared, as well as something you might have in common. If you have a client that you do a lot of work with, send them an offer to get them on a retainer. Mention how they can save money by buying your package deal. As a service provider, you can save them time because they don't have to go out and get quotes every time they need something. I primarily work off package deals personally because it's easier to dive into the business of the client and help them reach their overall objectives as opposed to piecemealing different projects and services together. So that's just my little tidbit with specific things that I do. So you can guarantee them that you'd be available when they need you month in and month out. And this is a great way to not only get in front of your inactive clients, but to keep their attention as well. To be quite honest, these types of things may not have occurred to them. They may have actually needed your help and they just could have forgotten about you. They couldn't have gotten busy. They don't know you offer package deals. So again, these are 4 easy ways for you to get and keep your prospects' attention: cold emails, networking, referrals, and inactive clients. Once you have clients, what do you need to do? Build and nurture those relationships. They may begin coming to you for additional products and services, like I previously mentioned. And as you're working together, your clients will often seek your input as an advisor, a teacher, and a problem solver. But it does take time to build these relationships with your client. How to build and nurture relationships. The first step, and probably the most important, is confidence. Speak and act with confidence regarding your abilities, your knowledge, and your growing skills. Your confidence is contagious. Next, be dependable, be open, and be honest in your relationships. Show your clients they can trust you by being dependable, that you follow through and you keep your word. Demonstrate your expertise in your field and your services. Be open and honest in your communications to foster a relationship with your clients and have them do the same with you. Next, make it easy to work with you. You want to make it easy and simple as possible for clients to work with you. Give new clients guidelines for what to do if they have problems or questions. Give them systematic procedures for submitting information, for contacting you, for contacting members of your team, your office hours, your best means of communication. All of these things make it easier to work with you. And it also helps nurturing relationships. Simplicity and explanations matter as you're nurturing relationships with clients. Next, remember the adage, people do business with people they know, like, and trust. Just be yourself. People do business with people. They don't do business with logos. They don't do business with brands when it comes to small business. They're doing business with people they know, like, and trust. They want to know about you. So show an interest in them as well. Be attentive to what your clients share and say and what they need. Once you've built a relationship with your clients, you can then begin asking for referrals and testimonials, as we already talked about. If you've built a trusting relationship, they will be more likely to share their friends and business contacts with you. With the information along with this month's tools, you'll find communicating with your existing and potential clients to be so much easier. Now let's generate more sales using a client acquisition templates in this month's subscription box. Our goal every month is to make things simpler for you, to make it easier for you to get more clients in your business and generate more sales, and just simplify your business life. You know, so with this in mind, let's take a look at this month's tools. So this month, we want to generate more sales using these client acquisition templates. As you can see, we have a ton of different templates that will help you in your business endeavors. From a client's benefits list to how to personalize your clients' letters to requesting those referrals, requesting those testimonials, how to follow up after events, what to do after consultations, how to offer these retainers, and all of these engaging tactics and techniques I've shared. We have templates to go along with each of those so that you can best systemize your client acquisition process in order to ultimately close more deals. And there you have it, my friends. That is all for this month's training on client acquisition. Please refer to your members area and download your client acquisition templates and start using them today. Until next time, this is Miss Kemya. Have a great day.